Welcome back. So this is the tutorials. I'm just doing selected questions. I'll start with number 3. So it wants us to find the area of this trapezoid here. We have base 1 and base 2. This is a trapezoid flipped on its side, and our height is 9. Remember, the area is going to be 1/2 times height times base 1 plus base 2. So that's 1/2 times 9 times base 1 plus base 2, that's 24. And then we just plug that all into a calculator. That's 12 times 9. Do we need a calculator for that? It's 108 feet squared. I'll go to 7. Geography. The border of Tennessee resembles a trapezoid with bases. Let's see, Tennessee. I can't remember if the top is longer or the bottom is longer. I think it's kind of like that. Or it's kind of like that. I think Tennessee's like that. I could be wrong. If I am, forgive me. The base is 342 and 438. And height 111. Approximate the area by using the area of a trapezoid. So we'll do the same formula: 1/2 times 111 times 438 plus 342. Plug that all into a calculator. So the area is about 43,290 miles squared. Alright, next examples. Find the area of each. If it's not an integer, leave it in simplest radical form. Try 9. So we got this trapezoid thing here. Alright. So I'm missing the base 2. I'm missing the bottom base here. I have my height. That's 8. And base 1, but I don't have base 2. That's alright though. So this length right here, this will be 6. So think of that like this is a sectioned off portion, same length for the top and the bottom here. So what I'm doing is I'm finding this. This is 8, 10, and this is a Pythagorean triple, so this is one of those cases where it's nice to memorize stuff. You can use the Pythagorean theorem to solve for this missing leg here. I know that this length here is 6. This is a Pythagorean theorem. This squared plus this squared equals this squared. So base 2 is going to be these two added together. That's 12. So my area is equal to 4. That's 1/2 times 8 times 16, or 18, hello. So area is equal to 72 meters squared. Let's go ahead and move on to, let's do 12, that one looks tricky. So here's number 12. I've got this shape here. It's the trapezoid. I have base 1. So this looks like a multi-step problem. So I have base 1. Base 1 equals 13. I don't know what base 2 is. My height is 15. This is 45 degrees. That's a clue. So 45 degrees, that means this is 45 degrees. And this is an isosceles triangle, so that means this length is 15. This is also 15. So I can use the Pythagorean theorem, the Pytham, I'll just say, to solve for this. Do I need to? I do not need to. I'm sorry. So this is 15, this is 15. Here I have 13. This is a rectangle since these are right angles. It makes that 13. So base 2 is going to be 9 plus 13 plus 15. So that's 28 plus 9. That's going to be 37. And now I can run the formula. So it's a half times 15 times 50, so it's 25 times 15. That's going to be, what is that? 375 inches squared. Alright, kites. Find the area of each kite. Let's do 15. I have a kite here. Remember, this is the one with the diagonals. Alright, this is 4, that's 3, that's 3, that's 2. The area is 1/2 d1, d2. d1 is 3 plus 3, so that's 6. d2 is 2 plus 4, so that's also 6. So my area is going to be 1/2 times 36, so that's 18 meters squared. Let's go to number 4, or example 4. Find the area of each rhombus. Alright. Let's look at number 20. So I have my rhombus here, and looks like it just tells me that this guy is 6 meters long. So let's make another diagonal. The diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other. It makes this 3 and this 3. It also tells you that's 5. So I need to find this length here. This length is going to be a Pythagorean triple. It's a special right triangle. It's a 3, 4, 5. So 3 squared plus 4 squared is 5 squared. So this is 4, and this is 4. So my area is going to equal 1/2 d1, d2. So area equals 1/2 times 6 times 8, which is 24 meters squared. Let's move on to 27. Find the area of each trapezoid to the nearest tenth. So here I have a trapezoid. Finding it to the nearest tenth, the area. Alright, base 1, I can get right here. This is base 1, 9. If you're wondering how I got that, this length is 9. This is a right angle, so that means this is the same length. That's a 9. Base 2, let's see. So I have to use my 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem to figure out base 2. My hypotenuse is equal to 8. I'm solving for the length of the longer leg. So and I also need to solve for the length of the shorter leg. That will give me my height. So my height, let's say it this way. Hypotenuse, this is using the 30, 60, 90, is equal to shorter leg times 2. My hypotenuse is 8. So that means that my shorter leg must equal 4. That's my height. That's this guy. So height equals 4. Now the longer leg is equal to the shorter leg times √3. So that's going to be 4 √3. So this guy is 4 √3. So my base 2 is going to be 9 plus 4 √3. Now we can plug these into the formula. Area equals 1/2 times height times base 1 plus base 2. So I'm just going to plug these numbers into my calculator. Height is 4, so that'll be 1/2 of that is 2. So we're doing 9 plus 9 plus 4 root 3. And we're solving this to the nearest tenth, so my area is equal to 49.9 feet squared. Alright, go ahead and work on the rest of these. Good luck, guys. See ya in a couple weeks. Take care.